Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for another Marvel review, and in this Marvel review I'll be covering Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe, issue 2. So starting off with first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? In this one's case, it really doesn't, to which I give the cover a 6.5 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, middle, and of course the end, and also what is happening story-wise with the characters. So, as the story begins, we have the characters of the Fantastic Four going up against Godzilla, and if it's one thing that we sort of learned like from the first page, even though I didn't get to show you the first page, is that for some reason this is taking place in the year of 2099. I don't know why. Has something occurred in what we're seeing here, or is this maybe taking place somewhere else? Maybe on another universe, or are there universes somewhat crossing over? I got no idea as to what's happening. So as we start to jump towards the middle of the story, we realize that, well, everyone in this Marvel universe is going up against, you know who, Godzilla. And that's not just the heroes, but the villains too. And that I'm really surprised to see, because I was sort of expecting, okay, maybe Marvel's gonna just bring in the heroes to maybe do their best to subdue the situation, but no, you've got the villains coming in too to try to help the situation because of how bad it is. Of course, we get the appearance of Fin Fang Foom, which was really nice to see in this story. And last but not least, with a little bit of help from Doctor Strange, we see Godzilla somewhat being thrown into, well, somewhere in the Marvel universe. So for the internal art, I gave it a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the area of the story. So first things first, did we get anything time-wise? Sure enough, we did at the very beginning of the story, to which we learn it's taking place in 2099. I don't know where the next one is going to take place in the next issue. Next is the locations that we get to see in the story. So we get New York City, Wakanda, we even get Negative Zone make an appearance. The cast of characters consisting of Fantastic Four, of course Godzilla, who is the center of the story, Spider-Man, Daredevil, Black Panther, well, plus many of the heroes and villains within the within the Marvel universe, but that's not to say that there's going to be a DC crossover comic that I'll probably be covering on the channel, but we'll get to that when it's time to get to that. That time isn't now, but what is the rating for this particular issue? For this, I gave it a 7 out of 10. I hope that the next issue, the story rating won't drop, because of how fast this story went through. Until then, let's keep it colorful and have yourself an awesome day.